Yeah. 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 What's going on, everybody? We're just gonna get at it today. We're running a little behind. Ricky's already in here plowing our fields, so we're gonna just jump in our tractor here and we're gonna go and get our plow and go help out Ricky on the farm here. What's going on, Ricky? How we doing tonight?
Hey, Miller, you hear me okay in there now?
Yep. Yeah, and I had it turned off while I was starting up here.
Yeah, I had it turned off too. So I was just talking to my stream. That way, if you popped in, I wouldn't be just blabbing away like I do.
Oh, you're fine. So it looks like you're plowing. I need to get a big plow.
You should have the one from yesterday.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I switched trucks. Where am I?
It's parked in the shed. It's still there. I saw it.
Oh, it's over in the shed still? All right. Yeah, I'm going to grab the other tractor, though.
If you want to do this, if you want to do logging, we can do logging. It's up to you what you want to do.
No, I'll grab our tractor here, or my tractor, and then swing over there. Don't we have a bigger plow, though?
Not a flat one.
Not a flat one? Oh, okay.
No, the ones that you can get that are, and I don't think they're any bigger. In fact, let's look. Like if you go to plows, let's see here. The biggest one they have was this one. Okay, so this one's 7.4, but it's angled, and it's really hard to use.
Are you putting yours up in Discord at all?
I can.
Yeah,
I just hadn't yet because I didn't know. Let's see here. We got to do that. We got to do that. And then I see you're already live, so let's grab yours. And let's do that and that. Beautiful. I gotcha.
All right. Oops.
So how was work yesterday for you?
Oh, it was okay.
Got your truck back.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
You got your truck back.
Yeah, everything went good yesterday. Although he decided to tell everybody before we left the yard yesterday that today we're gonna have 2 open routes, so that'll be fun. Oh, it looks like.
So are you obligated to cover those routes, or do they assign them?
Well, it's basically whoever gets done first, they start divvying out stops until the routes are covered. So, kind of how it works.
Oh.
So you're like stuck until they tell you you're all right to go home now. So, I mean, usually by the time I get done, they have a lot of it already divvied up to a couple people because some people get done early on certain days, so they already give them routes, but.
So if you finish early, you get a little bit penalized and have to go out on somebody else's route.
Yeah, and I get done at like 9 o'clock in the morning with my route, so kind of screws me.
What time do you normally get off work?
I'm usually done by like 9:30 or 10 every day, except for Tuesdays I get done around 10, I think, usually. But yeah, it's 9 or 10, somewhere in there.
So as soon as you're done with your route, you get to go home, or do you have to stick around and put in a full?
Yeah,
that's not 8 hours.
Yeah, well, by the time I empty the truck and then go all the way back to the yard, it's about the same. It's about 8 hours. So I'm just gonna follow your headlands row here.
Actually, yeah.
What up, Snake? How we doing, buddy?
On the side, you don't have to turn on the create fields. I don't know if you did.
Yeah, I did.
You don't need it for there because, and if you don't turn it on in there, you won't accidentally start plowing outside of the field.
Oh, okay.
So the only time you need that on is when you're actually creating a new field.
Okay.
So I like once I get this side done and get back over to that side, I'm going to turn mine off too. But I need it on right now because I'm hitting this grassy area that's not a field yet, and it's going to be a field.
I see.
And it just keeps you from accidentally extending the field anymore.
Does it go any faster? No, it don't look like it goes any faster. Oops.
No. So
limit to fields is what I wanted in?
No, you want it on allow create fields because right now that basically when you hit Y, it'll limit you to the fields, and then so if you hit it again, then you would be able to start creating fields. So you want it to be right where it's at.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of confusing because it's telling you what it will do if you press it, not what it's doing right now.
Right, I see.
So that is a little confusing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be a massive field. And like I said, we don't have to plow this field. We could go over and finish the sugar beets if you want. I mean, because we still need to do that.
At some point, we're going to need to get this plowed anyway, so might as well try and do something relaxing for us to start off here.
Did you see all the trees I pulled up to the processor?
No, I just jumped in the tractor and came over here. I'm doing good today, Snake. How are you doing today, buddy? How's your first day off? Yeah, I'll check it out when we get a little bit here. Get some, get my feet wet with the plowing here.
And you'll be happy to know that I did some sorting for you.
Ah, son of a! There's Jim Duck doing this, scaring me right off the bat. I barely had any coffee yet.
Back.
How you doing, buddy?
Howdy, baby Jim Duck.
Yeah, for some reason I thought we had a huge plow, but I thought we didn't have to plow these fields.
We don't have to plow it, but because I'm extending it, I decided that I wanted to plow it.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like we had to cultivate it anyways. So I figured. I think it's the only thing that is the cultivator is super wide, and that would do the big kahuna really fast. So I mean, I guess technically if you wanted to just grab the cultivator and cultivate the rest of that side, you would probably be done with that before I finish what I'm doing over here. Yeah, how you doing, Jim Duck? Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm gonna just grab the cultivator. No sense plowing this thing if we really don't have to.
We don't have to. I was just, like I said, I was making this add-on field, and I wanted to. Oh, hey, you don't have to apologize, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in. For my second stream today.
Yeah, I was just going to bed, and as I was plugging in my phone, I clicked on Twitch there, and I seen you were streaming earlier, but I was just out of it. I had to go to sleep. I couldn't stay. I did see you were in there earlier.
Right on. What were you doing on the farm, Jim Duck? What was the job tonight or today? Yeah, so I finished the lime and the rolling of the new big field, which, by the way, you need to come up with a name because I came up with a name for the big kahuna. You get to name the other field.
Yeah, I'll have to think of that right now. I'm not thinking of anything right yet. So we went the red one, right?
Yes. On your way back, go the other way and swing by the logs and check out all the wood that I put down for you.
All right.
Oh, nice. Tending to the animals.
Just taking care of the cows. No, the horses. You had horses.
Horses.
Yeah. Oh, I am way off. No wonder it won't catch.
So I'm not playing in first person tonight, tonight, I guess. I may switch to it later on, but right now, it's fun. I like first person a lot. But when you're creating a field, you just don't have the feel of actually, like you do drive in real life. It's just weird. How we're making this field, we're going to show you a little bit of business. We might switch back and forth now and again. I was just saying earlier today, like if I hit F9, like so I'm looking here and I'm using my head tracker. If I hit F9, it locks it in place. So now, like I can look all around. You can see I'm not moving. I need to do a key bind on my wheel to see if I can come up with a way so that I don't have to reach up and hit the keyboard, so that I can just hit a button on my wheel, so that as I'm driving and I want to take a look over here and not have the camera to like wig out.
Right.
Because like,
can you do that?
So
on
right
it, you
now
think?
I got. Well, you see how I can lock it with F9 and I can look around. See how the camera's not wigging out? But this is what I normally do. Like I turn over here and I look and it wigs out my camera. See, like now I'm looking at the ceiling and it just does some weird stuff. Sometimes it works good, but
dirty room, little haircut, a little headset. What the hell does that mean? What are you talking about there?
Oh, he's muted. He's got something going on in his screen.
Yeah, someone. I don't even know what this is supposed to mean. It says dirty room, LIL, haircut, LIL, headset, LGBTQK, LIL, tote, broke bed, fat hands, fat no motion. I don't know what the hell that means.
Button.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but that just scared the shit out of me. I don't know how loud those are in Discord, but man, in my ears, those things are so loud. Did you need a moderator in there to do something?
No, Jake, I was gonna delete, but I didn't know what the hell it meant. Do you know what that means, Jake?
Jake.
Snake.
Oh.
So, I can't remember, when you cultivate, it doesn't change the ground weird or something?
It does a little bit.
All right,
You'll notice a difference. It's not going to look plowed.
Okay.
But you'll see it. See how it's changing color.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out what that meant, but I'm guessing it was probably something stupid.
All right, and the mommy daddy button. Bam.
I think I'm just a little slow today.
Well, did you get some good sleep last night?
Yeah, I got about 6.5 hours. I think I'm just kind of. It's been a long week already.
Is that what you normally sleep? Is about 6.5 hours? That's about it.
Yeah, somewhere in there, 6, 7, somewhere in there. Which is usually pretty good. It's just, I think just dealing with a few things. The Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
That's how I'm planning on this weekend. I'm going to try and change up some of my sounds a little bit. Get a couple things and get rid of the Halloween theme for the alert.
Did you hear my new sound?
No, I haven't.
That I played for you.
No, I was probably getting started. Wait, what did it say? It's a little low. I can hear something about Ricky and then something about what you're doing.
friends can do, Ricky, if you fucking give them a chance.
A lot of things to do, Ricky, but what?
There's a lot your friends can do if you just give them a chance.
Oh.
Wait. My viewer count got all... It says my stream is offline.
Really? Oh, wait. My phone just turned off. Yeah, it does.
What happened? I mean, Jim Duck just played a sound. It says I'm still streaming.
Is it red in the box in the on bottom right hand corner?
No, it's green.
It's green?
Yeah. Can anybody verify that I'm still live?
It's showing you offline. Let me
Really?
do my thing here. Yeah, you're not online.
Well, that's crazy. It says I am.
2 streams is too many.
Jim Duck says he can see me.
Wonder why mine's saying you're offline. Let me read.
But it says I've been live for 33 minutes. Still getting chat, but it says my viewer count's at 0, and I got a message in my little chatty app saying that I was stream offline.
Yeah, it's mine showing it offline.
Even if you refresh?
Yep, I refreshed. I closed the app and then opened it right back up.
So you still see my video? You're just not in my chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I see. I don't see your video on Twitch at all. But I see it on Discord. That's all.
Jim Duck's still in my chat, still playing sounds.
Huh. Let me refresh it again.
I need to go check and see what's happening.
Now you're back on.
What?
It's still counting. It's still saying 4 minutes and 20 seconds or whatever. So yeah, you've been.
Oh,
it must have.
It dumped. It definitely dumped. But it recovered. That's weird because I never got any warnings, nothing.
I'm doing good today, Jim Duck. How are you doing, buddy?
That's weird.
You know, there's some setting I did see the other day where you can, if it goes offline, it'll show a picture. It'll show a picture saying you're trying to recover, and it'll give you like 90 seconds to recover the stream before it like stops the stream all the way.
Apparently it's still up and running. Let's see.
So I don't think I had that on mine, but I've seen it on other people's. When their stream went down, it would show like a picture saying trying to recover the stream or something like that.
Yeah, like lost connection, like a little blinking guy or whatever holding his head.
Yeah.
I've seen that before too.
I just don't know if yours did it because my phone must have turned off or something like that, because usually it'll stay on your stream while it's running. But it turned off for some reason.
So I actually got some good news at the eye doctor today.
Oh,
I went to
cool.
him. My eye doctor says that my cornea has completely grown back. It's not done growing. He says it's really thin right now. He says, but it has grown all the way back, and now it just needs to thicken up and get stronger.
Nice.
And they removed the contact lens, and basically told me that I only need to put my eye drops in twice a day now instead of 4, and then to also use some of the artificial tears to make sure that it stays moist. It doesn't
lubricated
I don't
and
get it
stuff.
dry. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So that's where we're at. I go back next Thursday for my next follow-up appointment. He just wants to double check and make sure everything's still going good. So
nice.
that was encouraging.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited.
How's your vision though today with it?
It's getting better. So they tested my vision when I was at the clinic, and they said I'm at 20/25.
Good.
So 20 was my right eye and 25 is my left eye. And I think the higher the number is, the worse it is.
Yeah, I think so.
So, I mean, 2025 seems pretty good if you ask me.
Do you wear regular glasses even without all this going on?
No.
Okay.
These glasses here are like the blue light glasses. They're like for when you're looking at computers. It's supposed to reduce strain on your eyes.
Right.
So I have those, and then I have my other ones that I wear that have the little skull and crossbone here. Those are completely clear lenses. They have no health value, no vision value. They're just purely decorative.
I see.
They're from the movie Major League. I don't know if you've seen the movie Major League.
I think I have. The baseball game?
The pitcher. Yeah, it's the pitcher, Ricky Vaughn, who can throw super hard but has horrible accuracy. Well, they find out that he needs glasses. And so he ends up getting this pair of glasses that he doesn't like. And so he picks out another set that he likes, and they're the ones with the skull and crossbones. And then it's got lightning bolts down the side. I found them on Amazon.com, and so I had to go buy them. Hi,
Nice.
Jim. Yeah, that'll go much faster.
Yeah, there's
But
no
I will,
sense
like,
plowing
you
this whole
won't-
field.
Like the grass, you're going to see that it won't touch the grass. It won't do anything to the grass.
Yeah.
So that I'm going to have to plow, but I'm kind of skipping rows. I've skipped every row, and then I figure when I get to the end, then I'll start going back and picking up the rows. It makes the turn easier.
Oh wow, you're going way to hell out there.
Yeah, I told you, man. This field's going to be massive. Once we seed this field and so I think we should seed it, and then I think we should roll it, and then we should lime it. But so we don't have to do all that tonight.
Yeah, it might be a little much today.
That would probably take up the whole entire stream. I'm getting close to the end over here, and then I'll start working my way back. Yeah, look how massive this field's gonna be. Like, I can't even see the other end of the field, really. It's that far away.
Oh jeez.
It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be a good field.
So what did you
So I
do?
think
Take all the
tomorrow-
trees out there?
There
So-
was no trees here. Well,
Oh,
there was sporadic. There was like the decorative trees, not the ones that you cut down with the buncher. The ones that have the real wide branches on it, not these pines or whatever the heck they are.
What are you doing? Some twerking there, Snake? How's your night going today? How was your first day off, man? Getting some did you get some rest last night? We miss you, buddy. I know it's been a couple weeks now. We haven't really been able to hang out
this
as much.
is gonna be awesome. There's gonna be so much corn on this field.
Yeah, it's gonna be a massive cornfield, that's for sure.
I mean, I thought the other one that I just made was pretty massive. And it's got actually room to expand as well, but I'm not gonna go and delete a bunch more trees. I figure if we expand that field anymore, we need to go back there and actually log it. I just wanted to have a couple of big fields, because we could do, like, we don't have to do corn on this one. We could actually do wheat. We haven't done wheat yet.
Yeah.
We can do wheat on this one.
There is another. Well, I do have one field I think has wheat over there, just south of that one that you had done.
Oh, okay.
It was good. I was up early, not used to the time change. Oh yeah, yeah. We had that time change. What was it on Sunday? See, I get used to it because
But we need a name. We
it's
gotta come up
nice.
with a name.
Nice
Anybody
to
have a
get
good name
that
for a
extra
field
hour.
that's huge?
Yeah, maybe
Huge.
Snake should. He should name the new field.
we need to convince him to come farm with us.
I mean, I'm down with it. I would love to see him in here. He could teach us a thing or two, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure he knows way more about this stuff than we do. Although we're gonna probably catch him fast with all the farming we're doing lately. We're gonna be pros before too long.
I know I haven't had any time to check out, see what Laura Farms, what her subscription thing got up to or not. I mean, I just have no time lately.
Well, is she taking a break now that they did all the corn?
I think
or is
so.
she still putting out videos every day?
I mean, I don't know. I'm curious because of the fact that there was I found something on Facebook, but I think it's her. I'm just not sure. She's got a lot of scam accounts that are showing up. But it says Laura Farms, and it's her videos, but it's like several of them a day. So they're older videos that are coming up, but some of them I haven't seen.
People do that.
Yeah,
and they try to like cash in on something that somebody else is doing by stealing their content.
Right.
I mean,
but I got my parts in for my truck
fine,
today, so I will be working on it tomorrow.
Else stealing
cool.
Stuff. That's BS. I hate that.
Are you? Is this a real life truck repair, or is that? Is this in your car mechanic game?
All right, I'm working my way back.
There's a lot your friends can do, Ricky, if you fucking give them a chance.
Who's that that's talking? I can't make it out. Is that Phipps?
No, it's Bubbles.
Who's
There's
Bubbles?
A lot your friends can do, Ricky, if you fucking give them a chance.
Trailer Park Boys, baby.
Oh, I've never seen that. Is it a movie or like a show?
Yes.
It's both?
Oh,
okay.
There's movies and there's TV series.
Jim Duck playing the air rape scare again. Just a little heads up, Jim Duck. We're gonna, if you could just kind of not play too much today, because I am just not in the mood today. Nothing against your brother, but I love you. But if you could just kind of keep it on a down low a little bit today with the stream things. I'm not in a bad mood today, but I'm just not feeling all the one after another kind of thing. You know what I mean? I appreciate it though, dude. I really do. In real life, LOL going to be doing an EGR delete on my truck tomorrow. What is it? Oh, like an EGR valve?
I don't know what he's saying. Miller, what did you say?
What's that?
What did you tell Jim Doc?
Can I know your job? No, I was just saying to him that I'm just really not in the mood for all the stickers today, so if you can kind of keep it on a little bit of a down low here today. Otherwise,
and here's Jim. Are you ready for Jim Duck's response to that?
Well, in mine he says, "Okay, I'll stop."
This is what I think he's saying.
This house is a fucking prison on planet bullshit. In a galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
That was the one I wanted to play for you yesterday, but I had to wait. I had to wait until you told him he couldn't play stickers.
Right. Well, it's not that he can't. I can't handle one and another. I mean, I'll turn the thing up to like 20 minutes or an hour if I have to. I can't deal with them things every 2 minutes.
Like, yeah.
That's all. Nothing against you, dude. What do I do for a job? I work for a garbage company. So I drive a garbage truck. Midnights. I do midnights. Hey, Snake, are you talking about like an EGR valve on your car? Are you getting rid of the EGR valve? Yeah, I do like this cultivator a lot more. I mean, I don't really feel like spending all stream doing this one. I mean, if anything, it'd be more like I'd be plowing this or something on a weekend here. You get okay.
Well, it was funny earlier today. I'm like, I was kind of working in the here, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and stream it. You know, why not? I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm playing the game.
Might as well.
So I think I streamed for like 2 hours earlier today. So I'm on my second stream.
Nice.
Probably get in a couple hours here.
So you're getting rid of the EGR valve and the cooler? Oh, wow. Don't you need the cooler for when you're towing things? But I guess you're not really towing your... I guess you're really not towing your camper anymore. But you might if you have to bring it out of there.
Who's that you're talking to?
Snake's saying that he's doing an EGR delete on his truck tomorrow, and then he's also getting rid of his cooler, or maybe he's fixing the cooler. I'm not sure which one. Like I don't know if it's.
What's an EGR delete? Is that like?
So I believe it's the EGR valve, which is something to do with emissions. I believe. Exhaust gas free. Yeah, I think he has a diesel.
Diesel exhaust.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the diesel exhaust fluid delete thing. Is that what he's doing?
I mean, I'm kind of guessing. I think the cooler is the cooler for the either the. Sometimes you have like when he's if he tows his camper, he probably has a transmission cooler, or you have an extended cooler for your coolant for towing sometimes, but I'm not sure which one it is. No, he deleted all in the. I deleted it all in the computer, so I don't need it. Oh, I see. So he actually went into the computer and deleted the EGR. I thought that was necessary for. I mean, I used to work on cars, but I don't know that much about some of that stuff. I thought that was like a necessary thing for a car, EGR valve. EGR cooler is what I'm taking out. I see. I've never heard of that before. Must be something with the towing.
That's why he's been playing all this car mechanic simulator. Yeah. He was just sharpening his skills.
Right?
Oh shoot. So Jim Doug asked, he goes, you know, can I ask what you do for work? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I told him, and then he asked, do you want to know what I do for work? And I'm like, sure, what do you do? I said, I know you work on your farm and you take care of horses. He writes back, I'm a student.
I'm a student. Yep.
Makes sense. You're 13, right? So it makes sense.
I thought he said he might be 14 though, but I can't remember.
I thought he said he was 13, maybe going on 14. I can't
remember.
He's in the teens. He's in the teens for sure. He's 12.
Okay. Oh, Snake says it actually is it's bad for your engine. It recycles your exhaust back into the engine.
Is that the diesel exhaust fluid that he's talking about? Because I've heard a lot of people say that stuff.
Yeah. See, I've never owned a diesel, so I'm not sure. But I know of the EGR valve. I thought it was only on. I mean, I guess it would be on either engines, whether it be a diesel or a gas. But
so I know, like on my truck, I have, like, it just popped up today. I got 900 miles until I need to put more diesel exhaust fluid in it. And I have a container of it that I just keep in the back so that I'm ready to go in case I'm in a place where I can't go get some.
Right.
But usually when that pops up, you know, I'll try to get it loaded up. And I've had to do it. I've had to refill it. Oops. I've had to refill it 3 times since I've owned my truck. And a lot of people say that. They say that's the dumbest system ever. Like in California, you can't delete it because your vehicle won't pass the emission testing and you won't be able to drive it on the roads. So, but in Washington, at least for now, I could probably get away with doing it. But I kind of feel like Washington follows and does whatever California does for whatever reason.
I didn't know that they put those on regular vehicles. We have them. We used to have them in our trucks. They had them the DEF fluid, and
Yeah.
man, that shit smelled like urine or something. At least the
So-
one we had.
What did I do? Somehow, when I filled it up the last time, I spilled a bunch down the side of my truck. That stuff like crystallizes. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It looked like I had on the side of my truck was like frozen water all on the side of my truck. It was that depth. Just spilled out all over the place.
Wow. I'm just shocked. I've never heard of somebody having to have that on a regular vehicle. I thought they only made that on trucks, like big trucks.
No, it's on all the newer diesels that come out. Usually have it on there, and then from what I understand, to delete it, which sounds like that's what Jake doing or JB's doing. For my truck, I could do it, but I want to say it's like $400 or $500 to buy the parts that you have to buy to do it. It's not just you don't just go in and do anything on the computer. Now my truck might be different than his. Like I have a Chevy. I don't remember what he drives. Does he drive a Dodge?
I can't remember. Don't you does your truck have to do a regen at all? Like
I don't know about that because like my work truck does, and it's a Ford F550. And like you mean cleaning, right? Like when it goes into cleaning mode and it just stinks.
Yeah, and it gets super hot. So he
Yeah,
drives a
'cause-
Dodge Cummins.
Okay.
Snake does.
Yeah, I thought he had a Dodge. So in the Fords, they do it all the time. Like that Ford F550 that I drive for work, we leave them running pretty much. You know, when we're out working, we don't just shut them off and park them because we got four ways going and beacons going and flashers going and I just leave it running so that I don't have to worry about it draining the battery and because those lights will just stay on. So I always leave my truck running and that thing will start cleaning and oh my god, if you are downwind from it, it stinks awful. It is just horrible smell.
Yeah. On our older garbage trucks, they had that on their trucks. But now that we're at natural gas, we don't have that DEF fluid. But there'd be guys that would call up our supervisor and say, "Oh, I got to sit for an hour because my truck is regenning," and it's just a way of them milking other hours out of the damn company again. Because normally it would do it while you're driving.
I
It'll
was
regen.
wrong. Sorry. I was talking to Jim Duck and then I unmuted myself before I was done.
Yeah, Snake just says, I've already done the computer programming, so now he just has to remove the parts tomorrow. I think it's going to take me about 6 hours. Oh, man, that's not a way to start your damn vacation.
But is there, like, he's not just removing parts. Doesn't he have to replace a part or something? I mean,
I don't know. I've
I
never
haven't
had
done the research yet.
I have no idea on that.
I just saw him jump into Mechanic Simulator. He's going to give it a practice run in Mechanic Simulator.
Sounds like it'd be a pretty expensive job to have done at the dealership, that's for sure. So if you can do it yourself, that's awesome.
I know that I've talked to our mechanics at our shop, and they said, do not, whatever you do not let this thing run out of depth.
Yeah.
Because if you do, I guess it's a pain in the ass, and it's a lot of work to get the thing back up and running.
Right.
And I don't know what that involves or whatnot, but...
Yeah, I know they said the same thing with our garbage trucks. I know of... I mean, I can't remember if mine ever did or not, because they had pretty big tanks on ours. Even like Laura Farms, they on their combine and stuff, they had a DEF fluid thing that they had to fill up too, next to the fuel tank there.
Yeah, in that pump trailer that they had, I feel like it had diesel and DEF.
Yeah, it did. Yep. Jake said, or Snake says that he have to put a seal plates over all the holes, and But you have to put a steel plate over the holes in the air intake and exhaust. Shouldn't be too crazy. Oh, okay. I mean, 6 hours worth of work, though. That's a lot. Sheesh.
Well, probably just the tear down. Like,
Yeah.
he's probably got to tear into the engine pretty far to get that to that point where you can put those plates in.
How much was all the parts for that, Snake? Taking all the parts off is what takes so long? Yeah, I imagine that's probably true. Because you probably got to take a bunch of crap off just to get to some of the parts you need to take off.
I'm kind of excited for that Chevy mod too. Jim Duck says coming out next week. So we're definitely gonna have to check it out. It'd be super awesome if I could come in and build my truck in this game.
Right?
Cool. So I have decided that I don't like the El Toro truck. The one from 82 Studio. It looks fantastic. Like the DJ. Oh, that's right. I remember you. Does DJ Goham have a YouTube page? Did you say he had a YouTube page I can go look at it at?
I think you did say that before. Yesterday,
So
talking about.
Yeah. I gotta remember to go look. I want to see it. I want to check it out. 'Cause I'm excited for the Chevy mod too. I think that'll be cool.
So Snake says $150 for that. It must be for the kit
For the plates.
to take all the plates off. That's not bad. Well,
felt
or
like
was that
there was-
$150 at the dealership they wanted? I'm not sure now. 'Cause I thought it would be quite expensive. It sounds like it'd be an expensive job at the dealership, that's for sure. Oh, he said no, it's for all the parts. That's not bad at all then.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Plus to get rid of all that stupid diesel fluid, exhaust fluid or whatever.
And I mean, it's like you don't have to fill it up that often. I mean, it takes a while to run out.
See, we had to fill ours up pretty much at least twice a week. But I mean, we're putting on 100 and, at least in my truck, I was putting on 100 and some miles a day. So, I don't know. Maybe in a regular vehicle probably doesn't use as much as a garbage truck, you know?
Well, yeah, we don't drive that many miles on ours every day. Like, there's some days that my truck might sit for a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
Well, not a couple of weeks, but at least a couple of days, I guess.
Yeah, because you're not
Where,
always
like-
out at the office.
Right. If our weather's crappy around here, we're not going to go outside and work in it because we don't have to, unless we have an emergency. You know, we have to go repair some fiber that was knocked down or something like that. But
Right.
usually our stuff is we're putting up new stuff. The stuff that we have up in the air or underground already is pretty strong stuff. Like you have to work at cutting fiber optic lines or breaking them.
Like a
We've had
pole goes down?
situations-
What if
a pole goes down and the power goes out to that area, and our fiber optic lines are holding the power pole up in the air.
Oh, wow. They're that strong, huh?
That's how strong that stuff is. It's super strong. It's got fiberglass strength members through it, and it's also got Kevlar that's wrapped around the glass that is just super strong.
Wow. So it's the time that costs so much at the dealership? Yeah, definitely. Nowadays, you'd be lucky if you find somebody that knows what the hell they're even doing. They get so many of these, so many people that are retiring, at least in the dealerships by our house, that all you got are these younger kids and they really don't know what the hell they're doing. They can take a part off, but they don't really know what they're doing. They're not diagnosers. At least that's what I found in my dealership that we go to. That's why I'm doing it myself. Yeah. You know, it's one of the things. Like I'm not getting another Ford just because of the dealership that is around by our house here. Like I'm gonna go probably to Dodge, or I mean, I'd hate to even go to like Toyota or anything like that, but I mean the price of the cars right now, I'm gonna go with whatever's the cheapest. But that's providing I don't my car doesn't die before. Like I got 107,000 miles on my little C-Max right now, and I'm trying to keep it as long as possible.
What do you drive, Miller?
A C-Max, Ford C-Max is a hybrid.
Oh.
But like I was
Yeah,
getting
I
worried
drove
about
for-
it. What's that?
I used to drive a Toyota Tundra.
I want to buy something that's American, but I'm just getting frustrated with these dealerships. Every time we take it there, no matter what the problem is, they can't find the problem. You take the car home and it's still got the same problem. And it's just with that one Ford dealership. But when we were at the other dealership by our other house, never had a problem. They had always fixed everything that, we brought it in for. It was usually something stupid. But for some reason, this place, they can never find the problem when we bring it in. That's why I try to do most of the stuff myself, but we've had a couple warranty issues on my wife's car, and they don't even have parts for it. It's been 8 months now, and it was an injector, I guess, that could crack and cause a fire on the engine. I'm like, well, it's your vehicle, so whenever you decide to call us and let us know when you get the parts, and hopefully the car won't burn up before that.
I find that it's almost impossible I find it almost impossible to work on vehicles nowadays. You have to buy so many specialized tools.
Yeah.
Hey, Ultra Gaming, how's it going, man? How you doing? Good to hear, man. That's great. We're really kind of
Oh, we almost got this thing plowed or cultivated. Oh, I can't wait for this weekend. Just want to sit and chill.
have a few rum and cokes, are you?
I don't know. I think I gotta, I gotta deal with a few things here at the house. I mean, I might, but I doubt it. Wifey issues,
Hope you work that out, man. That's not fun.
Yeah, it's been a rough week. I think we're just both at each other's ends, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah. Well, don't make any hasty decisions. Make
Oh,
sure
yeah,
you
no.
guys are,
no, we don't. It's just, I think just too much going on, and not enough time to be able to talk about it because of, our schedules. But I did get some flowers over to my neighbor's house yesterday, when I got home today, so that was nice. They weren't up for talking, so my neighbor's got like 20 cameras on his house, and I rang the doorbell. He's got a Ring doorbell, and no one answered, so I just left him on the front porch there, and I sent him a message, say, hey, I just wanted to drop out some flowers for your wife and the family and stuff, and then like about 10 minutes later he said he got them, so I'm guessing they were home. They just didn't really want any visitors, kind of thing, which is fine. I just wanted to make sure he knew that we were going to be thinking about him and stuff. No, I don't have any plans for this weekend, really. We're just going to be chilling. I mean, I'm hoping to get some things done on the stream, maybe. I mean, it just seems like every time I say that, then all heck breaks loose and I get nothing done. Like, I start working on a couple things, and then I get tired of it because I can't fix everything that I want to fix, and so then I just start gaming a little bit. Can't wait until when you're 14. Yeah, I'll bet. How much longer until you're gonna be 14, Jim Duck? Because you save all your money to buy a truck GMC dually. Nice.
Miller's gonna hit me. Miller's gonna hit me.
No, I got plenty. I got at least 2 feet. I got at least 2 feet.
You blew it! Hey, JV.
So I don't need to cultivate any of that other stuff over there, right?
Well, you could go over this white stuff, but I'm the lime on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off. I see you're working on cars again, JV.
Like your dad's pickup? I see. Just remember, with dualies, you're gonna have to. You just got that many more tires and heavier duty stuff that you got to repair, so definitely costs more. That's for sure.
Oh, that totally up to you, Ultra. It's if you want to throw a picture in there, I'll take a look at it. It's always kind of nice to put a face to the voice.
I think I'm follow Ultra Gaming. I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, he's been doing Ultra. You've been playing a lot of Euro Truck Simulator. Which I have. I bought it, and I bought all the DLC that they had when it was on sale. Like, it was super cheap. And I think I've played the game twice. And not because I didn't like it, just because I end up jumping into this game, and I enjoy this game.
Now, mommy, daddy button.
Oh, man.
Well, there's a lot your friends can do, Ricky, if you fucking give them a chance.
Ask him, is it Ultra Gaming 1989?
Yeah, yes.
It is?
That is correct.
Oh, I guess I don't follow him. I know I've seen him on, I shoot him a follow. Yeah, I didn't, well, there's a 1989 and a 1991.
He is Ultra Gaming 1989.
1989, okay.
JV follows you, but Miller's who we're talking to. You're hearing it's Miller time in the stream. Yeah, you should definitely follow him. He does farm sim.
I think, like you said, I've seen him on recommended videos is what it was. And I can't remember if I thought I did, though.
He is killing it. Like, he's only been streaming for, what did he say, like maybe a month, 2 months? He's already got like 76 followers, almost 80 followers, I think. So
I think it said 90 followers when I just looked here.
Well, so it's even higher.
Yeah, it just somehow my thing just shut down. Ultra Gaming 1989, he's got 76 followers, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's where I thought he was around there. But like I said, he's been streaming far less than I have. And he's just nailing it. So that's awesome. Congratulations to that. Because I want to say, when we talked last time, I want to say he was still kind of around the 50, 60 followers. So he's added a bunch since then.
Cool. Yeah, nice.
I being that I'm off work this week and whatnot, I try to jump into a stream and hang out. And even when I'm at work, when he streams during the day, usually when I'm at work.
Yeah.
And so I'll hop in there and I'll have him on one of my side monitors when I'm in the office. And then if I have to leave, you know, I'm like, hey man, I got to take off for a few, but I'll still hang out and lurk. I just like doing that. I like kind of following people and supporting them and helping their channel grow. I hope that he makes it to the affiliate mode, and shoot, I hope he gets the partner, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. See, I'm not even shooting for a partner. I just, you know, we do this for, I mean, I do it for fun. So, I mean, I'm happy with being just affiliate, but
it would be cool. I mean, right?
If I was full time, it would be fine. You know, that's when I would want to be a partner.
But if you had the viewership and you met the qualifications to submit an application for partner, would you not do it?
Oh yeah, no, I would. I don't, I'm not.
So I mean, it's not like you're disappointed if you don't get there, and it's not like you're like super hard trying to get there. But if you do, you would totally accept it, and you would take it. If that's how I am with kind of everything. Like just to get to affiliate, I do want to, and I'm trying to get there, but you know, the games that we're streaming are just not super popular that get, you know, hundreds of followers or hundreds of people watching it. So kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage, and I don't want to just jump to the most popular game because that's what people are watching.
Right.
I want to play the stuff that I want to play, and if people enjoy watching it, great. So that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, would I like to make affiliate? Yeah. It'd be cool if I could get, you know, subs and stuff like that. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. If you do, that'd be great, but don't feel obligated by any means. If you're on stream and you're getting ready to end, don't jump off stream just because you have followers and I'm streaming to give me a raid. Make sure you're done doing your thing, and if you are and I'm on and you want to raid, absolutely, that would be awesome, but no obligation whatsoever.
I know, I keep forgetting to do that.
I appreciate that.
I think because I run too late every single week. You know, we were supposed to be ending at a certain time, and then the next thing you know, I'm like 10 minutes over again. And I can't stand raiding somebody and having to leave like 2 seconds later. I would like to talk with them for a few seconds.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of standard. I feel like people do that all the time. Like they raid in and, you know, oh, sorry to raid and run, but I gotta go. I see that all the time, and it's totally cool. I mean, just bringing over their community like that, sharing them with you. Usually you pick up a few follows from it. It's awesome. I see it happen all the time.
Right.
And I love it when these... Oh my God.
Or a dually Chevy, dually Ford, but not a Ram. Yeah, definitely not a Ram. At least, well, I had a Ram truck. The only thing I didn't like about Ram trucks is that mine was, I bought it brand new, and it was probably about 7-8 years old. I only had like 30,000 miles on it because it was kind of more of a show truck kind of thing, and found out when I was selling it that apparently Dodge Rams on the bottom of the doors, they didn't have proper sealing or drainage for water, and the bottoms of my doors were rusting out, and the bottom of my tailgate were rusting out. And I managed to get the dealership where they were going to pay for to have both doors replaced, and the I forget what else, the tailgate replaced, but they wanted me to pay for half of it. And I'm like, this is a warranty issue, because it was still I can't remember. I think whatever it was still in warranty. And yeah, it was just a pain in the ass. But then luckily the person that bought it said he was only going to keep it a couple of years, and he didn't want to deal with it. So it ended up working out for me. I got to go and get my coffee turned back.
Something that's in game.
I got to get my coffee turned back on. I'll be right back here, guys.
So look at all these logs I put here. Miller, are you looking at this?
Yeah, I saw. I drove by when I was.
Did you like my sorting?
Yeah, no, they're perfect. Yeah, I like having them
Big
all in
ones
one.
here.
Yeah, because it just makes it a little bit easier to
wake your ass up because it's time to go
beast mode. It makes it easier.
It's time to go beast mode. What just happened to that?
I gotta get my coffee turned back on. I'll be right back here, guys.
All right. So while he's doing that, he's getting ready to put some seed down. So it's okay. So the feeding robot's in game. That's cool. So let me ask you this, because it sounds like you've maybe done some more farming than I have. Do you roll and then lime, or do you lime and then roll, or does it matter? Because I feel like it's harder to roll if you've already done the lime. Like, it's harder to see where you've gone. Like a Dodge Ram? Is that what you're talking about, Jim Duck? Do I like a Dodge Ram? I'm assuming you're talking about trucks still, because that's where you're going. You know... Okay. JV never uses a roller. What? No way. Come on. You gotta use it. Does anybody know? Lime and then roller,
Am I not
roll and then lime?
So am I not supposed to be planting here?
No, you're good.
Okay.
What are you planting? No.
You wanted corn, right?
That's up to you. I was thinking corn, but if you want to do something, I'm gonna roll
What's up,
first,
Lone?
I think.
What's going on, Lone Jedi? How we doing, my friend? How's your night going so far? How was your stream? Let's see here. Let's do this real quick. Since I can't do my shout out button because the stupid thing doesn't send it to the right website, let's do this. I can't remember, what were you streaming? Where's paste? There's paste. That should give it to a proper shout out. First day of work. Oh, a success. Streaming SnowRunner. Also a success. Nice. How come this shout out didn't work? What happened here on my damn thing? Shout out is on. Let's see if I did it wrong. I probably put a frickin' space in there again. Paste. It gave the shout out, but it's not pulling it up on the stream. That's weird. Yep, it probably is. Although stream, Twitch stream, I don't know. I'm not sure why it's not playing the video, but we got you up there for the shout out. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm kind of a little disappointed in myself. I haven't yet to even open up SnowRunner yet with, oh, you're welcome, Lone Jedi. I have yet to open up SnowRunner with the new season. We've been so dealing with all this farming here that I just haven't had any time. I mean, I'd like to try to do it. Maybe if I get some time during the weekend, do like a little bit on Saturday and just do some scouting. But yeah, it's been bumming me out that I haven't even opened it up yet. Although we were doing it pretty hard for about almost a year, so I guess it's no season 11 yet. Yeah, no, I haven't done any. I haven't even opened up the map. I've watched a couple people, like I've seen a little bit of you streaming it, but I mean, I'm sure I won't remember what I've seen because by the time we end up getting to it, I won't remember where it was where you were at on the map. But yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, I guess we've been just trying to mess around with this farming a little bit more, even though we're not farmers. As you can tell, see my thing's going all crazy on us today. But we've been doing some farming, and it's kind of been taking a lot of our streams up here the last few weeks. Oh, this thing is really difficult to use. It's so long. I'm trying to get to the edges just so I don't have to come back, but apparently I'm going to have to come back. We do have Ricky Man in the thing here. He's hanging out with us doing some. He's making the big Kahuna field way bigger. So if you could see, this is now our big Kahuna field. Everything all here, all of 26 was a different field. He made it all one. Now it's all one big huge field. So I'm gonna go around the border on this.
That is definitely the same style as my truck. My IRL truck.
But welcome in, Raiders, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We've been trying to do some relaxing work with farming here because I've been having quite a couple days. Oh, by the way, let's see how. So your first week of work was a success. How did you like the new company that you're working at? And so far, has it seemed like it's what you anticipated the job to be, or is it not the same as they described it out to be yet? But since you said it went good, I'm guessing you do like the place. Yeah, I totally missed that. I mean, I said it. You said first day work or first week of work was a success, and I totally forgot to even ask you about that because I've been meaning to ask you about that. This is going to take us quite a while here to get this whole field done now. I think he made it too big. Hopefully he's getting another planter and coming alongside me here. Time will tell. I think I should really like the project I'll be on, but this week's is entirely onboarding, HR tasks. Won't really actually see the new project until next week. Won't actually work on it for probably a couple weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably want to get you in tune with all their systems and then make sure that you know their programs or however they do things, and then throw you to the wolves, right? I'm sure you'll do just fine, though. You're a pretty smart guy. Like, I'm always impressed on how knowledgeable you are, and I wish I had the same type of knowledge as you. I probably should have gotten into more in computers and stuff like that, but I admire people that have such an ease with these kind of programs and learning new things like that, because that's where all the technology is going to, and it probably makes it makes you that much more valuable because some of the younger people just don't have the experience, you know, and you can actually teach some people things, and you can learn new things with probably a little bit more ease than they can. Man, is this a huge field. I see a sign that's problematic coming up here, though. I think we're not going to be able to make that turn. But we're going to try. This thing's so long that it's really difficult to judge when I need to turn. What does this sign even say? Larson's Livestock Auction, sale every week, licensed and bonded. Nice. It's kind of a cool sign. Uh-oh, we're going to make it? Oh, I knew we were going to miss it. I knew we were going to miss it. Like I said, I'm having kind of a bit of a week here, so I'm having difficulty driving things and concentrating, but it'll be back on track here. This thing is going to be as difficult as it is because I can't I'm using my steering wheel. On the steering wheel, it just seems like this vehicle is turning way too much. I might have to turn the sensitivity down on it a little bit. I wasn't even paying attention how many seeds we got left. We got 77% still, so we're still good. I think I'm missing the edges here. That's what it helps to probably have a smaller planter doing these edges, so we make sure we don't miss anything. Ricky did such a good job at creating this field that I want to make sure we get every little corn stalk in here. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you guys both live in Canada. I'm not sure where Snake lives at. I mean, I know generally where it's at, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it's Quebec. I don't know the different. I forget. I guess you would call provinces. Is that what they call them? I don't know the different provinces. Uh-oh, Ricky's asking if I'm annoying. Oh, sorry, Ricky. No, I was just talking to Lone Jedi, and Lone Jedi and the Raiders came in. I was talking with them.
Oh, nice.
I keep. Well, we talked about this yesterday. Remember about I have a button that totally mutes Discord, and then I also have a button that just mutes me. But the problem is if I just mute me, then I hear you talking, and then I kind of have a hard time concentrating if I'm, especially when like a raid comes in. So sometimes I just mute the whole thing, so I don't kind of get confused with what I'm saying compared to what you're talking about in your chat. Nothing against you, Ricky.
Yeah. No, I have the same thing, but what I think I'm going to do is when I turn me off in Discord, I actually turn you off to the stream as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But I still have you going, I have you still going in my ear, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust that volume way down so that, because yeah, you're definitely right. Like when I mute myself to Discord and I hear you still talking, but I'm trying to talk to my chat, it's hard to concentrate. So
yeah.
if I hit that button and have it like mute me going to Discord and keep me going to the stream and mute you from going to my stream, so I can still just talk to my chat, but then also drop your level in my ears, I think that might work out pretty slick.
See, I would still get confused. Like I'd get, because I still hear you talking, and you might be talking to me, and I don't know. I get a little. I can't handle that much processing.
I'm going to make it so that it's super quiet, like how my background music is, because like I have background music playing and that doesn't bug me. So if I have you just like quiet like that, because I've done it a couple of times where I've tried to talk when you're still talking, and you're like, I'm trying to listen to what you're saying, plus I'm trying to concentrate,
right.
what I'm trying to get my idea out. Are you actually planting? That doesn't look like it's. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's planting. I'm trying to make sure I get all the way to the very edge. My problem is I know I missed a couple spots, so we probably might have to come over here with a small planter and just get them a couple edges. And I'm not using the guidance thing. I was just doing a headland row here.
I'm actually gonna turn that down.
So what do you got right there? Is that a planter, or that's the roller?
Yeah.
So I think I want to actually probably turn on this guiding things, because I'm gonna start missing a whole bunch of shit if I don't.
Yeah, cause see, I'm gonna follow you with the roller.
Now I got to go back into this Control C or Control. Which one is it? The
what
guidance.
Are you trying to do?
Turn on the damn guidance again on this thing. No, it's not this.
Control
C. Yeah. Wonder why. I thought we did that. Well, you know what it is we keep switching vehicles. If inactive.
Yeah,
I have it on, but it's not showing me the lines. Now it's showing me the lines.
Don't forget about your scroll lock and turning your HUD off.
Yeah, the HUD. That's what I checked. The first thing is the HUD wasn't. There was nothing wrong with the
Titties
HUD.
for the titties. We got ladies in the house. Say titties for the titties.
All right, I'm just gonna go like right here, and do. I don't know if it's still on or off. So it's on. Come on, give me the line. My things are straight.
Oh, I can't do that.
I think that's right. All right, now we'll at least get some playing the stickers.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh shoot, that's great.
I did look at them
All right,
stickers a little bit today, but I'm on my tablet, so
They're
I
fun.
wasn't able to do anything with them. I just want to buy my sticker off you. Oh man, I need more coffee. I just need this week to be over with. Today would be an easy day if I didn't know that I had to go help afterwards. See, I would like to probably redo over the voice on that one, because I don't think my voice sounded horrible to me. At least to me, it sounds horrible for that sticker.
Oh shoot, he couldn't hear me. Darn it. You couldn't hear me. I was talking to my chat, and I could hear you, and I was answering you, but you couldn't hear me because I didn't have it going.
Yeah,
that's the one thing I keep forgetting to do.
Yeah, I was just saying that that's why like on my Stream Deck, when I mute Discord, I have different colors. So mine has like a picture of a microphone and it says I know it's the Discord mic or the stream mic. And when I turn it off, it has a line that goes through the whole picture, so I know that it's off. I know we were talking about that yesterday about having a different picture.
Mine says it's off. It says Discord on, Discord off. So I know if it's on or off, but so
I don't know how. Let's see.
Oh,
how much we got planted here?
So, I don't know if you mind me asking, Ultra, but and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but like how old are you? And like I said, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I used to have issues sleeping too, and I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm telling you what, so in my state, they actually legalized marijuana, and I have a little.
When I'm 16, you're gonna buy a Ford F-350 dually, heavy duty. Nice. Yeah, see, I'm a big truck. I'm not as big of a truck person as I used to be a long time ago. I used to have a Dodge Ram, but after I got rid of that Dodge Ram, I mean, I just don't have a use for it, because what turned out is I ended up being the damn mover for everybody. So, but I mean, I'm guessing you're on a farm, so it probably makes more sense for you. But like for me, I just became the mover for everybody that needed to move. They called me to help move, and I'm like, I'm getting tired of damaging my vehicle because you need to move, instead of just, getting a moving van or a truck or whatever. So yeah, I got rid of my truck.
These little gummies, like about an hour before you want to go to bed, and it'll knock you out. You'll get the best sleep you've ever had in your life. That's a bummer, because it really does have some good benefits. And we still have it.
So when you get
still,
when you
like
get
I said,
that, you're
it's
gonna be able to help your dad.
federally
I see.
illegal here, but
Nice.
my state has legalized it locally, so.
You know what's weird about that though is it's even though it's legalized, it's not really federally legalized. So federally, they still can charge you. And I don't get how they're allowed to get away with that yet.
Well, federally, that basically means like if you, I mean, like in my state, like you can have so much of it. Like you can't, like I couldn't like put up a big grow operation without getting a legit business license to do it, and I don't grow it. We have dispensaries and whatnot, and I go down and I buy a little cartridge that fits onto my vape, and it's not smoke, it is a vape. But I'm telling you what, since I started doing that, I get some of the best sleep I've ever had. I sleep so good now.
See, I had that sleep apnea. I went in for like snoring because I was snoring, and then they had me do one of them sleep tests, and then they said I had severe sleep apnea. So really? I have to wear one of them stupid CPAP machine things at night, and it's so annoying. But I do sleep better. But now because they know it, I have to do it. Like I have to get my CDL. Oops.
Where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. Crap. What did you hear now? Because I must have hit the button.
You said you had sleep apnea and you had to wear one of those things, and I said a CPAP.
Yeah. So it's it helps basically what happens is you stop breathing at night.
Right.
And they said, so I did a sleep study, and they said I had severe sleep apnea, and because they've now diagnosed me with that, I have to get my CDL, I have to get it renewed every single year instead of every 3 years, and then when I do that, I have to have a 90-day history of using that sleep machine or the CPAP machine. Like, so they call the company that from this machine, and they download the information, and they get a printout of how many days I used it throughout the month or 90 days, and you have to have it at least I think they said you have to have at least like 70 or 80%, I can't remember what the number is, of usage. Otherwise, they can deny my CDL medical card. It's just annoying now. But I mean, from what my doctor says, it's basically, it'll prevent like heart attacks or early heart disease and stuff. But I had no idea. I was just going in because I was snoring a lot. That might be something to look into, though. I mean, if they're having a hard time sleeping. Oh, now he's got me muted. But yeah, that CPAP machine sucks, though. I can't stand it. It's fine most of the time, but when the weather changes, mine's got heating in it and moisture, I forget, humidity in it, and it's got a heater in it, and you just never know when to change it for the different times of the year. And food for...
Am I gonna hit? I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, so I know my wife has said to me a couple times, she's like, I think you stop breathing at night. I think you might have sleep apnea. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, how did you find out you had it? Was it something that you recognized was happening, or did your wife tell you?
Well, so my wife did say that she thought I did stop, breathing at night sometimes. Like, she would hear me, because she stays up later than me most of the time. But you know, her main thing was because I was snoring. Like you know, things had changed from the time we got married to whenever this happened, and she just said, you're really like snoring a lot. So I went into an ear, nose, and throat doctor to, you know, find out if you know, maybe I had like something in my nostril airways or whatever that was causing it. And so then he said, well, first we need to send you for a sleep study. And so they sent me for the sleep study, and that's when it came back that like I was stopping breathing. Like I forget what it was. It was some crazy number. It was like big. But the problem is I think it just seems like everybody's getting diagnosed with this, just like ADHD or some other crap. It seems like they're just like pushing this stuff out on people, but apparently they said I was stopping breathing like several times an hour. I want to say it was like 60 times an hour, so once a minute.
Holy crap, dude, that's scary.
Yeah, so and like I said, it's one of them things, like if you don't take care of that, it can lead to early heart disease, which can be heart attacks, strokes, and all that other stuff.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, you could pass away in your sleep by just suffocating if you're not breathing.
Yeah, so I mean, I hate the stupid machine. There's some other new things that are out where it looks like you can get something implanted in you, and like I'm not doing that. I don't even want to wear the damn machine. But like, you know,
it probably makes it hard to sleep, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just annoying because I got like a full face one, so it looks like a fucking a pilot's fucking thing on it. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It just for some reason the Discord message doesn't pop up very often. I gotta look into that again too. I don't know it offhand. So yeah, it might be something you might want to think about, you know, taking a look at, because if your wife's telling you that she thinks you're stopping sleeping, you probably are. Yeah, once I'll tell you what, hopefully by next stream, I should get the Discord code back up and we can figure that out.
This way. No, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. I'll come back and pick that up later. I hope we're doing this in the right order. It feels right.
If it feels right, it's right.
Well, it's right for us.
It's right for us. Crap, I'm at 11% seeds left. I might have to go get some more seeds.
Oh,
What time is it? Damn, it's already 11:30.
Yeah, you're in the same time zone as Jim Duck. Did you know that?
Am I? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's in Quebec.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure the different provinces of Canada. So, like, I know Toronto and I know Windsor, because those are, like, right, either the bridge or the tunnel from Michigan to Canada. But I haven't been to Canada in probably about 15 years now. Probably ever since they started cracking down with all this stuff with the border there. Oops. I think we're gonna have to go get some more seeds after this row here. I might be able to get that last little quarter done and then have to get more seeds. Oh man, I forgot. My alarm went off and then it took it off of Ricky's thing there. I'm trying to keep Ricky's viewership up. He needs to keep at least an average of 3 viewers per stream as part of the affiliate program to become affiliate. So we've been trying to do that. I know we got the. Are you able to use my coffee emote, Lone Jedi? I can't remember. You should be able to. I was just curious. I know it's set up as as for followers. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I set up a couple of these things the other week, and I can't remember how they're set up, but I know I don't do everything right on this thing, so I'm always worried that I mess something up. Yeah, Ricky worked so hard on that little cup. I mean, well, it took him 30 minutes, he said, but I still appreciate it, man. It's pretty cool. Cool little coffee cup. Man, we're at 1%.
No worries, buddy. Not a problem. Thanks for stopping in, though.
I don't know if we're going to make this row. 26, 24, 3, 22. I don't think we're going to make it. We're out of seed. Ah, boy. Alright, I have to get more seed. That sucks. I thought we were going to make it. We shouldn't need too much more seed, but we do have part of that other field that we still need to do, so I might just go and get more seed.
Yeah, if you need more seed, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab these few.
This field's coming together pretty quick.
Yeah, no, this seeder works really fast. It just, I was trying to do the headland thing. That took a while to try to get all that right.
Hey, Dane, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back in.
32%. I wonder if that's enough.
Oh, that's scary, man. That is super scary. I mean, you kind of like freak out. I would think like your legs go completely like numb.
All right, let's get some more seed.
Hey, what a coincidence, man. We are planting some corn.
Seed. We go 8 by. All right, so let's get her. Let's go get her.
Miller had to go buy some more seed, so he's rolling in front of me, and he's planting in front of me, and I'm rolling. Well, I'm glad that you can, because that would be rough, man. Like I know, like I've been talking on stream about having eye surgery and whatnot, and just having that impaired vision in that one eye, it's like it's definitely a disability, like it's I went in there today, they removed the protective lens, they said my cornea is all grown back, it's just gotta thicken up now, so they said in about a month I should have my vision back to where it was, but right now they said I'm at 20/25, and I don't know that I think that that's true. I mean, because my left eye is like, I see it, any light, I see like a halo around it, like letters are all kind of blurred and run together. So I mean, that kind of stuff sucks, but man, I'm glad you're not paralyzed. That would be tough, especially after being able-bodied for so long, to go into get paralyzed. That's ugh. I mean, those people that are living their life that way, man, more power to them. They are warriors. If I couldn't walk, I mean, I'm an active person. I still, I mean, I'm gonna be 52.
51,
no,
aren't
51. You? I keep saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
52. I don't know why I keep saying 52. The reason I say 52 is because I am playing on a softball team that's 50 and over, and I'm going on my second year, so I keep thinking that I'm 52, but so.
All right, I think I missed a little piece.
So
Yeah, I did.
I always say 52 when actually I'm going to be turning 51.
Is it in December? Is that what you said?
December, yes.
Yeah, because I'm in January.
I'm going to be in Mexico on my birthday.
Yep,
I'm going to be in
Cabo. Definitely better take some pictures of you and your wife having some drinks in a nice warm weather.
Car number 15. That's funny. 15 is one of my numbers that I wear in softball. And if you can guess my other number, you're paying attention. Miller, what would you say if you had to guess what number I wore in softball, what number would you say I wear?
23.
Winners! Dean and Miller both got it. So 23 is my normal. I don't know why, but 23 has been my number that I have. I don't know why. I just like that number. That number is cool to me.
So now we know why you got your 23.
That is exactly where it came from. That was the number I wore in high school when I played football, and it's the number that I wear in softball playing now in my 50s.
Nice. I never did. I guess I never thought to ask you that. But now we know.
I mean, you know.
I thought it was because you're 23 years. You know, sometimes it's the person's age or something like that, or the year they were born. But I guess I really never thought to ask you about that.
It's basically, it's like my favorite number. And then, so I'm on this team, and I joined the team, and we have multiple sets of jerseys, right? So everyone gets to kind of pick their number that they like, and I wanted 23, so I got 23 on all the new jerseys. Like any new jersey we get, I get 23.
Right.
But on the old jerseys, somebody else already has a 23. So I don't get that shirt, so I had to pick another number. So they said, what number do you want when you don't get to be 23? And I chose 15. And the reason I chose 15 is because that was my daughter's number when she played soccer.
Oh, cool.
And so I chose that number just because I thought it was kind of cool to have a number that we share. We both share a love for sports. She was athletic in school her whole high school career, and now she's 26, 27, gonna get married next year. And
oh wow, that's awesome.
It's like, man, life comes fast. That's why, Jim Duck, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, that's why I said, don't be Dane, you got kids. I told you I'm old, man. I am super old. Me and Miller, we're like older than dirt.
We're old, yeah. I mean, I don't feel old though.
Hogwarts. I've seen a lot of people streaming that. That looks interesting. My daughter would love that. She was a huge Harry Potter fan. I never really got into it. I think I don't know, just for me, I'll watch them. I'll sit down and watch them, but I never really got into it. But it's funny because, you know, all the younger people that I hang out with, they're massively into into the Harry Potter. So I was telling you, Jim Duck, don't be wishing to be older too soon. You know, enjoy your time as being a kid because it comes faster than you want it to.
Yeah, you get to pay bills and work on shit.
It feels
stuff.
And I'm not kidding. It feels like it was just the other day that I was in my 30s, you know? And then when I was in my 30s, it felt like it was just the other day that I was in my 20s or in high school. And it's like, man, it just, like, where did the time go? It goes by so fast. Right? Dane knows it. Bills suck. It's like, right now you're at the age where all the money you earn, you pretty much probably get to keep, right? You're in school, you're a student, you're working on the farm. You save up some money, maybe get an allowance. That money is all yours. You probably don't have any bills, but man, when you get out and get into the real world and have to have a job, all that money you make, taxes got to come out of it. And then you got to pay for electricity, and then you got to pay, for water, and you got to pay for sewer, and you got to pay for your food, and you got to pay for your vehicle, and you got to pay for gas, and it's like everything. It's like everyone dips their hand in your pocket as you get older, and it's like it's no fun.
Yeah, who's
It's no
FICA?
fun.
Who's FICA?
Yeah.
And who's this?
This
Coming out of my
adulting
paycheck.
stuff is a bunch of crap, right? I want to be a kid. Actually, Jim Dog, I tell you what, I'll trade ages with you any day. I'll go back to school and be. I'd love to be 12 again.
Well, I
love
would love it only if I knew what I know now as a 12-year-old. That's the only way I would love it.
it.
Because I'd be the coolest. Well, I'd be a lot smoother with the ladies. That's for
I'd
sure.
be the coolest 12-year-old on the block, baby.
I know how to farm. I know how to do this. I can work on your car. I'd be the. Yeah, no, it would have been a lot better.
Well, there's a lot your friends can do, Ricky, if you fucking give them a chance.
Exactly. See, ultra knows, Dane knows. Listen to these people that have been around the, they've taken a few trips around the sun. They know what they're talking about. And like I promise you, man, there are certain ages. Like I get it. When I was your age, I wanted to be older, and now that I'm older, I want to be younger. It's like it's just the way things work. But don't wish it away too soon. Enjoy being the age that you are, because you only get to do it once, and once the real life happens and you got to start working and paying bills, life changes. Yeah, how much is that in Norway for the welfare?
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make this turn.
That's $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month for the welfare.
Come on, give
in
it to me.
Norway.
There it goes.
But what's like cost of living over there?
We'll see what happens going over this rock.
Like, what's your typical mortgage or your typical rent over there in Norway? Like what do you have to pay over there for that? That's what I thought. I thought they were a little higher. Yeah, that's 2,000, and they.
Well, we're getting close to getting this fully planted. Got a few more little spots over here that we got to get to, and then we'll move over to the new part of the field that Ricky plowed us out here. So hopefully we'll be able to be done with all this. I mean, I don't mind doing the seeding, but it's got to be done. But it does take quite a bit of time to doing all this.
That's not bad. That's actually really good. $1,100 a month for a mortgage. That's a good mortgage.
Want a better one? Zero.
Yeah, what are you paying, Miller?
Zero.
Oh, your house is paid for?
Yeah. Only because I
Good for you,
sold
man.
stocks and that I had to pay it off. But that was when I broke my ankle, though.
I'm actually paying about the same on my house, about $1,100 roughly, maybe a little more.
I think that's
How
what ours
long-
was before.
What's the term on that? Like how long? Dad built a house in 1992 and had a. That is not fair. That is not fair. 309. Well, the sad thing is, you want to hear something crazy? So my parents, their first house that they bought, they paid $16,000 for it. $16,000.
Wow.
Like, you can't even buy a car for that. Like, you can't buy a dependable car for $16,000 around here now. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I paid $600 a month. That's actually really good. $20 a week. See, I mean, but you don't have bills, right? Jim Duck, you don't have any bills to pay. So $20 a week, that goes in your pocket. You can save that up, and then when you want to buy something, you go out and buy it, right? I'm guessing that's what you do anyways. That's what I would do. So yeah. Uh-oh, you do have a bill. What's your bill? You have like a phone bill or...
All right, I had to get some lines going here. Otherwise, we're going to be all over the place here. 'Cause this field is just too long to try to do it freehand. And I don't want to miss anything. Should just actually check and see where we're at here. So we're coming up this way. Yeah, I think this will work out better if we do some lines going this way. I think I'm going to run out of seed again. I thought I had enough, but excuse me, we might run out again. All right, let's turn the seeder off. I'm going to try not to waste too much. And then we'll come up here and do our next
5
line.
to 6 years. So, all right, what's your duck's name? You call him Dinner?
Dinner.
Is that bad?
That's
I probably
bad.
shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Well, then Dinner would be a good name. You have no name, call him Dinner. Maybe lunch.
The only thing I ate from duck before is have you ever tried chinina?
So bad. Say what?
It's called chinina. It's duck.
Goose or chicken?
It's duck blood soup.
He says no, not dinner or lunch.
Oh, he must be muty.
No, I'm not muted. I'm here.
Oh, I thought you were. Why? Have you ever
No.
tried duck blood soup? Chinina, it's called.
Duh.
I think it's
No.
I think it's a Polish like soup. But they take the blood from a duck and then they put it in a soup. It's actually really good.
It sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting, but it's a Polish dish, I guess, or a Polish soup thing.
My goodness. My goodness. Has anybody in the chat had duck? What do you say? Duck blood soup? What do you say? What's the name for it?
I believe it's called chinina.
Chinina. Anybody had chinina before? Anybody want to weigh in on that?
I believe that's what it's called.
We have a house with approved basement apartment and then 2 floors on top with 5 bedrooms. Oh man, so that's good size. That's a good size for $1,100 a month. I feel like that's good. It's like what if you were to go out and buy a house now in Norway, like just say average wise, not your high end, not your low end, somewhere in the middle. About what would you pay for something like that? Or at least in your area. I mean, to be honest with you, I am terrible at geography and don't really know how it's made up. I don't know if you're made up of provinces or states, or I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm not a big geography buff. So like here, I feel like right now the average house in my area that I live in the city that I live in Washington State, you're paying at least $360,000 to $400,000 for a average house.
Right.
Is that about the same for you, Miller, in Michigan, where you're at?
I mean, I think that's where they started at, but what they're worth now is probably about closer to $400,000 or $500,000. I mean, they're building subs in our area about $500,000 houses, and they're not a $5,000 house. I mean, it's just because of inflation right now.
So, Ultra, everything that you're saying sounds so similar to this area that I live in, which is which is kind of funny because I have another friend that is actually going over. Was Phipps going to Norway or was he going to Sweden? I don't remember which one he said.
Now I can't remember. I know he said he told me he was going to be visiting one of the two, but I'm not sure which one.
He's going over there, and he says, and so this Phipps guy that I'm
I think it's Norway.
I thought it was Norway too.
Yeah.
He said that he's going over there, and he's been doing all kinds of research. He's going over there for a vacation trip, and he said that it's very similar. Like the landscape there is very similar to here. You got hunting and fishing and all that good stuff. And he said that the cost is comparable, but a little bit higher than here. And it sounds like what you're saying, at least in the area that you live in, that it's very comparable to here. Like that, everything you said, like right before COVID happened, I think houses were in the 230, 200,000 range for a decent house. Like the house that I'm in when I bought it. So yeah, I bet you are very similar to the state that I live in, because we are a green state with lots of water. We have lakes and ocean. Like I'm 20 minutes away from the ocean. I can hop in a car in 20 minutes, see the Pacific Ocean.
I'm gonna run out of seeds again.
So I'm not sure where you went, and I feel like I need to get back on track here. Did you continue from this line here? Like if you look at where I'm at and then work your way left, or where did you go?
I'm working. I got the whole big part done, and I'm in the bottom, the other part now.
Okay, so I was going the right way. I gotta go back.
It doesn't. I don't think it's gonna matter though. You can roll right over what I've already done.
I know that's what I want to do. Is I want to roll what you've done and not what you haven't.
That small part is the one that is the part that I'm doing right now. I just got a couple little pieces over here.
Did you do the other end back around the building?
I did one lap around it.
Oh, okay. So wait, I gotta look at the map again here.
Yeah, click on your filters, and then you can turn off the seeded part, or you can turn off the rolled part and then just show the seeded, and you'll see where I'm at. But I'm gonna run out of damn seeds again. I gotta go turn my coffee back on here. I might have to take a couple minute break too.
Okay. Wait. So seedbed, cultivated. I don't know what to look at. Not that. So
Why does it look like I'm missing something on your thing there?
What do you mean? I don't know which one I'm supposed to be looking at here.
So turn on the filters, and then keep up the next filter.
One.
So where it says plowed, cultivated.
Plowed, seedbed, growing.
Yeah, I'm missing like part of your screen.
Why?
I don't know. It's in Discord though.
In Discord? That's
my overlay,
that's all
yeah.
you, buddy.
I know. I don't understand why it keeps changing. Discord capture is open.
I don't see anything that says planted. I see seedbed. I must be growing because you're
one of the two. I can't remember what it's. Let me adjust this
so
here.
It looks like it's, but it looks like it's. Oh, that's the wrong field. That's why. There we go. Okay, I see where you're at.
Yeah,
I got you.
So maybe.
So look at how much we added to this field. Like this was the field before with this outline here. We added this whole section to the back. That's all new field, and we could keep going back further. But you see right here on this field how I could keep coming down here, and we could extend it down all the way here if we wanted. That it would be long, super long.
That's what she said.
You know I'm going to do that. I'm going to overplay that. People are going to be so sick of hearing that. So if you're going to buy a totally new house in Norway, now you have to pay around. Yeah, that sounds exactly like here. exactly like here. So
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna run
sounds like we live in a pretty equal economic area, I guess. Like it sounds like what you guys have going on there is what we have going on here too. The thing is that, you know, I have a job where I make pretty decent money, and and I can we can afford to do, like, I take a lot of trips. Oh, they're just gross everywhere, man. Taxes are just gross. We were just talking about that the other day, and
All right, I'm gonna go and get my coffee turned back on and take a couple minute break. So I'll be right back here, guys, and then we'll see if we can get the rest of this seated. Let me shut this thing down, and I will be right back here. You can hang out with Ricky here while I'm off here.
why do I have to pay money on, or tax on money that I earned? Like, I earned it. I should pay the tax when I'm spending it, not when I'm earning it, because I got to pay it both ways. I got to pay it when I earn it, and then I got to pay it when I spend it. And then if you put it into a deferred retirement, cars they're sick too. I mean, ugh. Like, new car, like I bought a Chevy. I got a 2022 Chevy Silverado, and it's like around 40-50,000. Like, you want to go out and buy a brand new Tundra, which is what I was looking at, because I really did like my Toyota Tundra. Shoot, they're like 60-70 grand, and that's just for kind of a plain Jane model. If you try to get like a limited or something like that, you're damn near $100,000 for a vehicle. I'm like, I'm not paying more for a vehicle than I paid for my house. I paid, when we bought this house 20 plus years ago, it was like 169,000 is what it was when we bought it. And it wasn't brand new. This house that I'm in right now it was built in the early 19. Oh man. So wait, now there's different, like, mine's a basic model. It's not a limited or anything like that. It doesn't have a bunch of bells and whistles. It's very, very plain Jane. And it was used when I bought it. It had a few miles on it. Excuse me. And then the sad thing is that my Tundra, I had a 2007 Toyota Tundra pickup truck, and I ended up selling that for like 12,000, and it was getting close to 170,000 miles on it. So it's been driven, and it was definitely used, but it was still in good shape. But yeah, everything's just so dang expensive. Okay, hold on. Did you not get over here yet? No. Okay. All right, I see where we're at. I see what's going on here. So let's get this thing. See if we can get this. Oh. What? What? Why is that turned so weird? Not the way it should be going. If I go this way. Well, my lines are all off now. I gotta reset the darn lines. See if we can get this back online with what Miller's doing. No way. Fuck's sake. You know what? I wonder if I would get in trouble if I grabbed a clip of him saying that and had it as a soundbite. What do you think? Think that would fly? What? No way.
All right, I'm back here. Let's see if we can get this done here. Let's start her back
I
up.
need to turn that little
All right, why don't we start it?
thing. That's a small chance. Yeah, I wonder.
Why isn't the engine
I was just
starting? Oh,
asking-
there we go.
I was just asking JB if he thought do you think I would get in trouble if I grabbed a audio clip of the "What No Way" guy saying that and made it as a soundbite on my Stream Deck?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. It's not copyrighted. It's just like using any of the Dumb and Dumber or Office sound bites. It's not a copyrighted thing. I don't think it is.
Well,
It
yeah,
is.
I don't know.
It is because you're taking it
unless
from the
it's
show,
still-
but no one's going to bother with it. They're talking about.
The only way that I think it would be a problem is if he found out about it and didn't like what I was doing with it, and then he raised the fuss.
But I'm pretty sure if you go on, like where I found a couple of the Saw sounds was on Voice Mod soundbite or soundboard, and if it's on there, it's not copyrighted. But I mean, I'm sure if you get it from anywhere else too, anywhere there's a soundbite. Because I got that one Ford truck one that I still haven't put in yet, and that was on one of the soundboards.
Which sound was that? Was on the soundboard, Miller?
Must be a Ford Ranger soundbite. Is that a fucking Ford Ranger? I haven't put it on yet,
Yeah.
but I downloaded it. I'm out of frickin' seed. Damn it.
Yeah, for sure. I will definitely come and say hi if you're streaming tomorrow. I'm home again from work. I'm off, like I said, the rest of this week, so I'll be home doing some chores probably around the house tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. But I'll be home. So I will for sure pop in and say hi when I see you online.
Thought I for sure had enough seed for this.
So have a good night, and again, I hope you sleep well. You know what I never did? I never turned my music back on. We've been talking so much.
No
Put a
worries.
little music back on in the background. Oh. I don't want to follow that line. I gotta get this going here. This has been fun. This has been a fun stream. Good night, buddy. We'll catch you later. So now I got my lines now that I have set up are off with this. Oh no, they're not. They're right there. Look at that. That's what we wanted. That's
I
what we
should be able to get
going
this
straight now.
seated before I have to
Before
leave
you gotta
here.
go to work?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, did I miss a spot? I did. Go
No
get it.
way.
What? No way. Man, I'm so glad I hooked up my wheel.
I told you, you'd love it.
For farming, yes, and I knew that.
Now I gotta find my line again. Ah, shoot! And the piece right there.
Never gonna give you up. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we're on track. Oh, it does. You're so right. It makes it feel more like I'm actually driving instead of using the joysticks. But, oh, so I was going to tell you, I ended up putting a map button on my joystick so that I can toggle my reverse and forward with a button press on my joystick. But I still have the reverse and forward directions set on my shifter. So when I'm driving my tractors, I can use my shifter, but like if I'm in the excavator, I can hit a button on my joystick so I don't have to, my hands don't have to leave my joystick to change driving directions anymore, which made me super happy.
Oh, cool.
I didn't roll this. Did I roll this already? This is the part that gets me confused.
Gonna see where we're at here. All right, so we're still getting. Looks like we're getting most of it done here.
Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, I see. I see where we're at. I see where we're doing. So, remember how yesterday I was saying it would be super awesome if you could see, like, set those filters and they would show up on your little mini map?
Yeah.
I think there is a mod out there, and if anybody in the chat knows, please feel free to speak up. But I think there's a mod you can get that will actually let you see those filters in your mini map. So if you're rolling, you can see the spots that you still have to roll or whatever. And if that mod is out there and exists, which I swear I've seen it, but I don't know. Like I said, if anybody in the chat knows, please speak up and let us know, because I think that would be super helpful. Because sometimes it's hard to tell where you've been.
Right.
Like, you kind of just have to remember where you've gone. I do love this big wide roller though.
You almost have to have it with this big of a field.
Of course you do.
I mean, this would take quite a few hours to do with the small one.
So I did put some actual pictures on some of my sounds for my stream deck. I went out and did a little bit of looking for some stuff like that. So I have pictures of Michael Scott now for this one.
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
And I have a picture of Michael Scott for this one.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 You blew it!
You blew it!
Yeah, it
But
just
I also
helps you keep track of what it is, instead of just having the name on there. I mean, I do have names on them too, but
yeah, and I took the names off the ones I didn't need the names on anymore. Then I have a picture of Will Ferrell wearing the night vision goggles from Step Brothers.
yeah.
And it's on this one.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Because that was when they were starting to become friends in the movie. I don't know if you're all that familiar with the movie Step Brothers. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of it. I just don't remember everything on it.
So when they're starting to become friends and whatnot, and they're showing each other their cool stuff, you know, and one of them was the night vision goggles. It's like, oh, this is so awesome. Can you imagine if we had these in our 20s or whatever? He's like, better yet, we got them when we're in our 40s. It's like, holy, here I was thinking all this time, my new stepbrother's this huge doucher, but turns out you're not really a huge doucher. He goes on, it's like, it's awesome, man. I love that movie. So good.
I haven't seen it in a while. I want to see that new Jennifer Lawrence movie. I forget
Which
what
was that?
I just saw it today. Well, I heard something on Howard Stern about it. Apparently, she's got a bunch of naked scenes in it.
You're just a dirty, horny old man.
Well, I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Titties
I love.
for the titties. You got ladies in the house.
You got that right.
Titties for the titties.
It's
I just gotta,
she's hired to be some kids, like,
Oh,
it's
I know
it's
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. She's like way older than this kid, and this family's worried that the kid is
gonna
like
go
a
to college
homosexual or something like
no,
that.
yeah, that he's gonna go to college and not have an experience or something. He just stays in his room and
Yeah, so they were worried that about his orientation or whatever, and so they hired this girl to be like to like give him a good time or whatever, and then they end up like falling in love or something.
I didn't see. I just saw some of the previews in it, but he said that she's supposed to be pretty naked in the movie. No hard feelings is what it's called.
Bitties for the titties. We got ladies in the
We got
house.
ladies in the
Say
house.
bitties for the titty.
I've watched all of her movies with what is it called?
Yes.
I forget what that other
Did
movie
we
is.
just become best friends?
Right?
Yep. You want to go do karate in the garage?
All right, I'm gonna have to get going here. I gotta get
Oh yeah,
a few
you're out
things.
already.
Yeah, it's
huh?
already. I gotta turn off all my
Jim
lights
Duck.
here.
You can't write in my Discord. Where did you try to put it? Let's look. Let's see.
Let's turn off the lights.
Um,
I'll be right back here, Ricky. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head out for today. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Thanks, Lone Jedi, for the raid. Appreciate you stopping in with your crew and hanging out for a little bit. And sorry it was all plowing and seeding and stuff like that today, but we got to get that big field done. We got it all planted and stuff, so it looks like Ricky's gonna finish rolling it, and then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see how much more he's got. We got growing. Let's turn off the growing. Where's the rowing? Oh, it doesn't have rolling on here for the filter. But yeah, we got a few things done today, but it's definitely not the stream I would like to have, but we need to get her done. And Ricky can't do everything, so everybody have yourself a good night. Thanks, Snake, for stopping in here. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I hope it's a good day. We're supposed to have like 2 routes open tomorrow, or tonight. So I don't know. I don't know what time I'm gonna get out of there today, but we're hoping for the best. But I appreciate it. Everybody have yourself a good night and get some rest, and we will catch you guys all later. Take care, Jedi. We like seeing you again too. They appreciate you being in here.